I've decided there's no real point even trying to sort of keep this. I mean, this volcano is just so active. It's the most active volcano I think I've got in my empire. But look at that, 210. That's a decent tile. Oh gosh, you're welcome. As I say, this is the one I want. Plus 2% culture for every great person I've earned. Oh yeah. Let's just flood this city with envoys. Mass production as well. These shipyards are going to get a ton of gold because I've got a lot of, well, actually no, I say that. All of my city-states are on 2 envoys, but look, I've got +4, +8. Okay, yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome when that comes through. Oh yeah, and look, plus 10% at the moment this city-state's giving me. That's not as big as it could be. It could be bigger. Just getting so many envoys. It's brilliant. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not complaining at all, but my word. Vilnius actually might be really cool, because the adjacency bonus on my acropolises are amazing. Let's just stick another envoy there. Look at that, 334 culture now. Oh. Okay, Frescoes has got to go because Raj is now getting me 10 gold, 10 science, 10 culture, 10 faith. Nice. Nice. Monumentality is still awesome. Serfdom is still awesome. Aesthetics is tiddly. The bonus is giving me absolutely tiddly. Colonial taxes is now actually beginning to start to become part of its own. And colonial offices. Both of these things are awesome. I just don't have enough policy slots. Now, actually, hang on. Diplomatic League. How many city-states have I got that I don't have any envoys with? Kandy, Vatican, and I'm not even going to try it. Nazca, Rapa Nui, Venice. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly try and get 1 envoy with absolutely every single one of them, and then we will start to shift over. Plus, look, the Kemans now want to be friends. Yes. Alliance, cultural. Do this for me. Yeah, perfect. And now it means I can settle on this Cuban continent. Even more than I was already. Let's get a settler in next turn. Get another writer. Okay, I must have some amphitheatre space. You know, I probably don't actually. Nope, I absolutely don't. So, okay, I'm building. Have I not got? No, there's no Acropolis there. Oh, you know what? You're actually just going to have to wait for a bit. That's disappointing, but there you go. If I knew where radio was, it would be pretty awesome, because I think I need those buildings. I need the broadcast centres pretty awesomely and quickly. Where else am I going to go? I think banking, actually. I do need some commercial hubs because I do have the Gilded Vaults. 17 diplomatic favour in per turn though. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that as a result. Can't complain. I wonder what religious building I'm going to get, because everyone's picked one now. So the meeting house has been taken. Opera and ballet, yeah, thank you. The Watt has been taken. Synagogue has been taken. Gurdware has been taken. Cathedral. So actually, I could still get the pagoda, which is an amazing one. Grants. Oh, copy of a luxury to my capital. Oh, well, do I have a lack of any of the fishy ones? Don't have any whales. 0 results. That'll be why. Huh. Oh well, I can't be bothered to get you very far, so let's just get you some turtles. 3 envoys this time. Oh, that's good. Right, Kandy, Vatican, and this city, which again I just can't name. Right, that is all. Okay, there's only 1 city-state that has lacking an envoy at this moment, so I think at this point it's worth just saying, you know what, Diplomatic League, it's good, but it doesn't need to be here at the moment. So, Grand Opera only gives me a disappointing +2 culture. I was hoping it would do more, actually. Don't know why I believed it would do more. Of course it won't. Right, naval infrastructure is not very good. Let's go for colonial taxes. That's pretty awesome. And we've got another wildcard policy, which I'm going to put Wisselbanken in, which should give me food on the routes to the city-states that I'm already suzerain with, which I think is quite a few, to be fair. Oh yeah, look at this. Catapulting through this. Conservation now. I don't have any walls for tourism, but the more I'm thinking about it, the more this is turning into a bit of a diplomatic game. I don't know. I can play it either way, really. Lighthouses are now worth +16. I mean that's just insane. I love it. I love it so much. Right, now here we go. If you can see this +2 food, +2 production, that means I'm already a suzerain there. So So it's a good thing to keep an eye on that. So Bandar Brunei actually would grant me suzerain status with it, so that's wonderful. Armar, I think Armar is probably one to be working on. Yeah, look at that, but 19 gold is still an amazing trade route. And I believe I had Yerevan, here we go, that gives me an envoy, a double envoy there. So we've got some decent routes now. You know what, one I really should be looking at is this city-state. International domestic trade routes receive +1 faith for every follower in this city. I have a lot of followers, even if it's not my own religion. So I probably would be worth quite a bit. And here we go. This will annoy the Kemans, but they do have a population 20 city. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. And Kamasi just got killed. So that begs the question, where on earth was Kamasi? Because I, for one, cannot remember at all. Should be on an area of the map that I have explored, in theory, because I was suzerain with it. Oh, up here. Of course. Oh, right. Hang on. Okay. This is annoying. Can I? Yes, I can. Right. I'm going to add a proposal, and we're going to go to an emergency war for these guys because I don't like that. And I can get some heroes back in a second. It's only 4 turns until an era changeover, so that's going to work for me. Special session. Yep, we must restore its independence. I'm just going to shove a load of favour in that. We should win this pretty easily. Oh, there's a big hurricane coming through. That's not good. So let's see who joined in. Pericles and Japan. Alright, well nobody else has really bothered. Fine. Their army is superior to mine in most ways. So let's just quickly have a look at this. Alexander is, very influenceable over this city-state. That is pretty horrific. So I'm going to have to just stick 2 into that city-state, as annoying as that is, really. I'm going to just steal Venice quickly, and then we'll steal Rapa Nui. So that's just a couple more friends. Lovely. That's all great. Let's just quickly levy the military. That includes a musketman corps. That is pretty awesome. And Oya is pretty good. I could get the twins, 64 strength. Do I wait a couple turns? I've got time. Yeah, let's wait 3 turns. Let's do that. Another continent, another sprawling empire. Nothing really changes, does it? It's wonderful. I think Samarkand is going to actually suffer the same fate if we're not quick. Dear oh dear, this is pretty terrible. Okay, these attacks don't really do as much damage to Kamasi as I was hoping, but these units aren't terrible. I need to upgrade them. Sounds like I need just like a continuous defensive force in order to deal with Alexander's just random intrusions into my land, or into my city-state's land. It's just not very polite, really, is it? Not at all. Anyway, I'm up to 400 culture per turn now, and we have 1 turn left until we summon our heroes. Oh, Kamasi has just flipped into being a 3 city. That complicates things. Does that mean we can't take it now? It's over. We succeeded in the emergency. We liberated it. Okay. So I get 100 favour because of it, and I get +1 gold per turn for each of my envoys. Now that's a good deal. That's one we like. Okay, we'll take that one. But okay, yeah. You know what? It's all very well and good, but I need my heroes now. I need a hero. 74 strength hero to be precise. Oh yeah. Summon the heroes. Oh my god. 7 culture for 1 bate. Oh, now that's good. That's a tile and a half. Let's work that. Oh, Mohenjo-daro just got taken over again, and then it's now been liberated. Oh, right, I can't keep up with this. Right, Galley, you need to come back. I need to upgrade you so you can smash that thing to bits. I can't use my faith to get builders and traders anymore, which is pretty good, so I can focus on actually using my faith to use Jesuit education now. So that, it's a bit of a relief in a sort of weird way. I like that. But gold and faith is a pretty useful thing to have. Scripture and simultaneum are not very good though. Culture industry is 25 faith per turn. That's pretty good. Sorry, culture per turn. Reform the coinage is 30 gold per turn. That makes a big difference. Yeah, let's do that. I think traders can't be plundered is a pretty useful one when I'm at war. Right, I'm pretty sure Kamasi should fall this turn. Can I get it? Yes. Liberate it. Done. Oh my goodness, the world loves me. My diplomatic prowess is so impressive. It's brilliant. Let's get an extra wildcard policy slot. Actually, that's a really, really good thing, that. Let's do it. Fill the policy slot. And it's simple, but I'm just taking the +2 influence points. I need as many city-state friends as I can get right now. Okay, they just raised it this time. I mean, if they knew the tactics I'm employing, it is a good tactic. It's the way to beat me. But my god, it's harsh. Oh, actually gunboat. I've even got gunboat diplomacy now, which is even better. Hooray! So after a little bit of manipulation, only Persia is refusing to go to war with Alex. Everyone else is at war with Alex now, which is quite enjoyable. I think we're going to go after them a little bit, and we're going to see if we can take some of their stuff. I've got some powerful heroes. I've got some abilities to take over their own units. We have a battering ram that is now upgraded to a siege tower. I think we've got the chance here of doing this. Plus our military ally is involved in this war as well, so that's pretty handy. Now, attacking with a skirmisher, when I can just take your army over, is that a good idea? Do we think yes, or do we think no? Bets on the table, and yeah, it was a bad idea. There you go. So 58 strength walls. It's tough, but we're not talking like the toughest thing in the world ever. So I'm hoping we can get a little bit of like success here. Oya, you know, yeah, she can hold her own, I think, against the musketmen. Oh yeah, easy. Easy. So I'm going to let him attack me. Actually focusing on using my faith for the purpose in which it was originally intended is good fun, actually. I've got some missionaries who are now also spreading my religion around, so this will help to pop stuff down, like amphitheatre there. Lovely. Professional sports. It's so good. Okay, sports media gets me 17 culture potential. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it is good, but I want the information era stuff. How many have I got to go for? 5. That's not many. Let's go for mobilization. Have 3 corps in my army. I can do that. Let's just steal this catapult. Thank you very much. And well, let's just use it to fire against the city. That seems fun. And oh yeah, would you mind doing the honors? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I got a 3 knight from settling right next to a meteor site. I love when that happens. Just accidental little wins that just help you through. Oh no, my galley has been chased to the ends of the earth by this quadroom. It's finally pinned it into this horrible little bay. Oh dear. I don't think you're getting out of there. Even with the aurora behind you, I think it's your end. Oh no, a tornado outbreak just outside my camp. Right, oh dear, that's not good. Just finish a settler and you need to go fix this because this is going to wreck a lot of stuff. I just get that feeling. Oh, in fact, actually, right, you get into the sea and quickly fix it. Quickly. They fell for my bait. I put a builder right outside the city. Let me just move their field cannon into it. Hee. Oh, I love it when that happens. You just feel like, you fools, what were you doing? Especially because I'm still stealing all their units. Yeah, that sort of destroyed everything, like I thought it would. Oh, that's brutal. Oh yeah, and look, the city just erupted as well. Oh my goodness. So all of my army is just taking a huge hit. Absolutely massive hit. Is it worth doing some pillaging whilst I'm here? Yes, of course it is. Of course it is. I'm not going to keep this city, let's face it. This is not a city for me. Come on. Oh, I thought that would win. Oya should be able to win, but I don't really want to waste her attack. Wanted to use her to heal, but I think if I do that, she's going to end up dying, so the safest place for her is in the city. So I have grievances against them, which is quite funny. What are you going to offer me for peace? You're not going to offer me the cities. They're not in that sort of mood. They just want straight peace. I just feel like a city for a city, you know? So, screw you. Now we'll have peace. You fools. Alright, so whenever Kama wants to inflict negative loyalty on someone, as does extra strength the Cyrus and the Congo, has the best religion? Japan, the Cree, Kema. Okay, so we've got some big contenders. Who's likely to win this vote? Kema or the Cree, I would say. And who's likely to be penalised? Probably the Japanese or Alexander. So we'll vote for Alexander because that could be quite funny. And we'll vote for plus on the Kemans, which I believe is Shinto. I believe it's that way round this game. Yes, I was right. Haha. Okay, so Shinto. So we'll go yes, 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 yes. 7 votes for each. We'll see if either... Oh no, one of them didn't work. One of them didn't work. Oya's fallen in battle. That's a shame. Shinto went through, but Japan got it. Oh, we called it. And when we voted against our gut. What are you going to do? Anyway, we got 5 points. 5 points is alright. That's fine. Oh, a musician. Oh, that's quite fun. I like it when we get to musicians. It means that we're generally starting to get a lot of great people points at this point. Fantastic. 23 artists, 23 writers. Okay, this is good. This is good. We like this. I just spent a ton of gold on art museums and lighthouses and things just to try and get our infrastructure up a little bit because we're kind of between at the moment. We're sort of both really good and really bad. 16 gold for every shipyard, by the way. It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Suffrage vote, I think, is going to be a fantastic option for us. Extra policies and all of the things that we want, that's great. We like that. Public works is really good as well. Triangular trade is doing good. Reform the coinage is pretty handy. We've got 12 influence points coming in per turn at the moment, which all helps. There's a bit of culture on the table that we could be picking up. Culture industry would help as well. But generally speaking, I think we've got good policies in action at the moment. Especially not having our... nothing can be plundered. That makes a big difference. What I am going to look out for though is flight. If I can get hold of flight, I will go to war. I just feel that we're going to have to nip a couple of people's culture a little bit in order to get enough tourists, because we're going to need... I mean, some of these people have got 250 culture per turn. I'm on 600 culture per turn. I should point that out. So, you know, I'm not worried. And there's a lot of end game things that I can do, like the biosphere, for instance, gives a huge amount of extra tourism late game if it's still something you need. So I'm not worried. It's just I've got options, put it that way. Extra envoys. We've almost got this one, which is going to be fantastic. Actually, I do need to improve my religion. That is something I do need. I'm aware that I've got to do that. Let's start to get apostles in. We can do with pagodas. Pagodas will give us tons more diplomatic favour, and that will just give us options. Venetian arsenal is something that I'd like to do. So let's just quickly get an industrial zone there, and then I can build Venetian arsenal at this point. I could also get a harbour soon. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye out on all the different strategies I've got here. Actually, oh, a shipyard. Yeah, you see, look. Let's just get that in. Lovely. And Acropolis. Lovely. 573 gold per turn now. That's not bad. Suffrage. Oh yeah. Here come the amazing trade routes and all of the bits that come with it. Now, which are the ones we know we want? I think Raj is quite good. Public works, triangular trade, reform the coinage, these are all good policies, but I quite like, where is it, New Deal. 12 extra housing, 6 extra amenities, and that'll only get better. So that's fine. Frescoes, I quite like the idea of getting more artists as well, because I've got tons of art museums now. I did buy a load with gold. You see, triangular trade is good, but I prefer now to get economic union because the harbour adjacency gives me better shipyards. Veterancy is looking good. Public works. Oh yes, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 policy cards. That is pretty sweet. We don't mind that at all. We don't mind that at all. Right, and now we push on. Build 3 factories. What is a factory? I haven't even got a workshop. Evangelize belief. That's lovely. Let's get a second one. What's left? What pickings are left? Pagodas. Right, I mean, that's an easy choice. Rome has just been demanding stuff all game, and it's getting very tiresome now. Please stop. Like, I'm not going to be doing this. I'm not going to be selling you stuff. You know that. Oh, right, these galleys. I keep meaning to upgrade them, and I keep forgetting. It's my own fault. Ugh, getting a bit ahead of yourself there. Training anti-tank crew. I'm still researching pike and shot. Oh, I know other people are that far ahead, but I'm not, so let's just calm down a bit. Honestly, evangelize belief. What can I do? Religious colonialization, that's really handy actually, because I'm still settling in like the maddest, like wild places of the map like that, so that works really well. Oh, I hate when this happens at the same time. Come on, I don't want to have to go through and say thank you, yes, to every single one of you turn by turn. Oh, it's so annoying. Right, I think you were military, although I'll ask for some gold. Yep, 5 gold per turn. They're very keen on that. The Kamans, I believe, were economic because you are so close. It's more likely to get loads of gold. That's good. You, I believe, were religious. Oh, no, you were research. Sorry. Yep. 2. And then that means you must have been religious because I still think you are the worst of all of my allies. There you go. Phew. Right, 20 diplomatic favour per turn. This is good. Okay. Remind me not to settle on top of that guy. He looks pretty nasty. Oh no, Nan Nadal was taken. Oh, that's the best one. No. Oh, that just shaved about 200 culture off per turn. No, that's not good. I need Nan Nadal back. I don't even have any quests at the moment. Right, where is... right, you are here. So who else is influencing the city-state? It's a bit of a gamble because this one's really good as well, but I do need Nan Nadal back. I need both. So Amani, over you go. I need you to take this city-state back for me. And here come the pagodas as well. Right, this should, in theory, spring load. Absolutely spring load my faith per turn. I'm just to hedge my bets as well. I'm tempted to build the Statue of Liberty. Can Athens do it? I don't think it can, because I think it's got to be next to a harbour. But I'm not likely to build a harbour in Athens anytime soon, so the question is which city is the best to do it in. I think it's got to be this city. So yeah, Statue of Liberty it is. Thank you. Still building lighthouses, which is great. Still building shipyards, which is even better. And still building acropolises. Who just declared war on Macrandy? Rome just declared war on... Oh, come on. Stop it now. Stop it. No more city-states need to die in this game, god damn it. There you go, founded a new city down on the bottom of the map, and look, it follows my religion. And this one does as well. It's next to the Giant's Causeway to make it even better. So this great admiral, I'm just going to turn into an ironclad, which will give me a little bit of era score as well. And then kabonk, I'll just kill that infantry. I fancy liberating the city if I can. Again, it's all about getting rid of, basically earning as much diplomatic favour as we can. Alexander has captured Kokia. Oh, you are just... What are you up to? Oh, they have and everything. Oh, that's so annoying. You know what? I think the only way we can deal with Alex is just to walk over the whole of their empire and just kill them all. I think it's fair. I think it would be the only sensible thing to do in this particular situation. Space race. Yeah, let's just keep doing it. We're now pushing ahead with Japan. Democracy is really good. That's fine. Okay, good. My alliance has just run out actually, and if we just look at the loyalty, oh, I'm just about holding on. Even with their 23 pop capital there, it's pretty good, but I will take a cultural alliance because it's worth it. Yeah, we want in on this emergency. That would be lovely. Thank you very much. Just spend a little bit on that. Well, just because every time I win it, it's just the chances of getting diplomatic victory points as well. Although it's not necessarily a thing in this one. The Congo are in with me again. Yay! Actually, they're still at war with everyone. Oh dear, it's not a good time to be alive, is it, for you? Come on, join in. There you go, Persia's in as well. Everyone is against Alex. So that makes my life a bit easier. How am I going to get here? Well, I don't know. That's a different question, especially because I suspect you have Renaissance walls. Okay, so everyone's got Renaissance walls. That sucks. I have to think about this one. I think actually if we just sort of bring our units into the sea and go around the side, that's where we're going to have the most luck, I think. Mary Shelley. Whoa, she's cool. Right, hang on, just move things out of Athens quickly. You go to there, great. And now I can just pop them straight into Athens. Lovely. So yeah, Venetian Arsenal is going to help. Statue of Liberty, I probably should start funneling some production into those cities, actually. Oh, yay, look, the caravel's back. I've been waiting for that to reappear. Right, you, galley, get to it. Well, my alliance levels are increasing. That's good. I think that means I should start getting more adjacency. 7 on this. That's pretty cool. I'll just keep an eye on that. I think I will get better. Okay, right, send a trade route there. I've got that city-state back for you. That was worrying, that one. Really, really, really needed that one back. Anyone else that I really desperately need to claw back from the brink? I mean, a lot of them are very heavily competed. Vilnius. I think Vilnius is one I would like, so we'll keep an eye out for that one. Sparta. Sparta can send a route. Okay, so that is one we will send to. I actually just stole a Ursa, which is quite cool. The twins, however, are pretty much on 0 health now. So we need to get you out of dodge. We'll just wait there, get you to just run around and attack, and then I'll put a baited builder there just to distract them. 3 more envoys. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That picks up 2 more city-state suzerain, 795 culture per turn, and a bunch more faith per turn now. My routes, when they all regenerate, I should have a ton more faith per turn. Because, yeah, look at this. See, +1 faith to every follower in the city per trade route I've got. Yeah, look at that. That's got 11 faith per turn. That should be really good. Sparta to Vilnius. There we go. That's a good route. They're all good routes, but we need more. We need more suzerains now. We need to jump to flight, take over some more cities, and get more suzerains. Okay, I mean, there's a bunch of things like Scorched Earth I missed. I'm just going to quickly pick that up. That's 2 more envoys. That just helps me to fill in the blanks. I also have just realised that I have a bunch of stuff that I can trade with people. Do you want some iron as well? Like, quite frankly, I don't even need that. That's fine. I can't get any epics, but I can start trading things like this with people. 39 gold per turn. Okay, yeah, you know what? You're really cool. I like you. Scorched Earth. Again, I mainly got that purely for the extra envoys, but that's all fine. Have a themed building. I wonder if I can do that, actually. Let's just go to cultural heritage quickly. Where am I looking? Great works. If I go to artwork, no. The chances of me being able to theme that is 0. Don't mind if I steal Vilnius. No? Great. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Now, it should have changed the sort of, what do you call it? Yeah, look at this 12 culture per turn I'm getting from this, even though it's only a +5 adjacency. And I don't have the policy card on to improve it. If it did go on, I suspect it would go even higher. So let's test it. 852 culture per turn. That'll do. Oh, Nan Nadal keeps getting stolen. It's so good. Don't you understand that it's my favourite? Actually, they probably do. That's exactly why they're doing it, I think. The jerks. Interestingly, I'm only one of 2 people building the Venetian Arsenal. The other is over here in Japan. Does it look more complete than mine? That's going to be the question. I think mine has got some back walls to it. Whereas this has got a lot of walls to it. Statue of Liberty is also being built somewhere as well, again by Japan. Oh, they are just out to really annoy me. Mine is slightly further ahead, but I don't know if that's going to stay that way because, I mean, I don't have enough production. Industrialization, I need to run on this really, really quickly. Oh my word. Oh, that's a lot of tech to get before we get there. Okay, what am I going to do about this? Commercial hubs, gilded vaults, extra trade routes. I think that's got to be the priority for me here. Nandal, please come back to me. 880 culture. Oh yeah, this is really good. Okay, let's get the amphitheatre going and let's treat ourselves to another art museum. I'm on 913 now. I'm just pillaging the old holy site from Alex. I just got a knight that managed to go all the way around, land on his little island, and just nut around. It's brilliant. Oh, near future governance. Another bunch of 3 envoys. We're just getting 3 envoys like every other turn at the moment. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, of all of the city-states, 730 gold's worth of army, 860 gold's worth of army. I could get Hunza and just see if it's enough. What does Hunza do? Trade routes generate +1 gold for every 5 tiles they'll travel. That will scale up nicely. Let's just chuck 3 envoys there, and we'll see if we can steal it. Okay, right, get out of here. Every time I lose a trade route to these flippin' barbarians, it ruins my wonder chances just a little bit more, so I'm just having to stay on top of this very, very much. Oh, I just went over 1,000 culture per turn, by the way. Hooray! 8 turns to get 21 era score. Okay. You know, we may be able to do it. We may be able to do it. I'm not sure. Just keeping an eye on all this stuff, though. Oh, that looks very complete. Oh, the Venetian arsenal may get stolen from me, actually. The Statue of Liberty, less so. But I'm not exactly building it at a rate of knots, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm just going to pick up Lovelace for all of the... I mean, it seems like a waste of faith. But if I do it, there's a chance that behind it... And also it gets me era score, but there's a chance. No. I was hoping a great engineer would appear that rushed wonders. Yeah, Venetian arsenal just got built. That's a shame. Anyway, well, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can come back from this. It gives me a huge amount of production overflow, though. So that's quite cool. We can do something with it. Should we get foreign ministry? Free diplomatic favour? Extra levying of troops? I think so. Oh, actually saying that, Grandmaster's Chapel would be quite useful because I've got so much faith overflow, but that's not going to last forever. And I can't really buy anything of worth at the moment. That's my problem. Anyway, we'll do that. I've just used Lovelace in the city, so now I can build a harbour afterwards. Here we go, near future governance. I've got to prioritise a little bit though, unfortunately, because I'm having all of my best city-states stolen from me. This extra culture, that's 30% culture. I can't lose that one. And Vilnius is providing me a huge amount of culture as well. So we've got to get those 2 back to get to 1,000 culture per turn. There's social media though. Here we go, plus 5% culture for every city-state I'm suzerain of. That's what I was looking for. I'm also picking up a stadium as well, which gives me era score, which is one good thing, but also helps to flood my capital and the surrounding cities with amenities, because my goodness, I'm eating through them at the moment. Luckily for me, amenities are so cheap on the open market, 100 gold for 3 of them. 3 turns, 7 era score to get. Well, actually that's 5 era score to get. That's a little bit better. We can manage that, I think, a little bit more. Ooh, actually Venice, that will give me another suzerain. There we go, look at that, that's a bit better. 1,074 culture per turn. Oh, wow, whatever Alex has got in his city defences, the cannons are loaded with a lot of stuff. It's just 77 damage to my pikemen. I think they've got lasers. I'm pretty sure they have lasers. I think that's the only logical explanation here. Palmaker, by the way, I've just realised has just put the satellite into space because I can now see the whole map, which is a little bit worrying, would you not say? But we won't fret about that. There's a market, and here is a gilded vault, which I should have been getting tons of before because these things are great, but they also give me extra trade routes, so we will take advantage of this where we can, and we will be sprinting, or just boosting our production here so that we can get the Statue of Liberty, because we are now in a race. I'm just ahead. I'm holding firm at the moment, but it's not going to last for long. And just because it's quite funny. Let's get a Raj quickly. That's nowhere near as good as collective activism, which is currently telling me it's going to give me 383 culture per turn. I think that's all right, isn't it? Culture industry. Let's just do this to get myself a little bit extra culture on top. And is that all we want to do? I think we've got colonial taxes, which are giving me 88 gold per turn. Merchant conversions give me 91. New deals doing pretty good as well. So yeah, you know what? Let's just leave that as 1,386 culture per turn now. And I've just lost Venice as well. So, you know, I'm not even optimized at the moment. 2 turns. I need 4 era score. What can I do about that? Well, it's a good thing I'm 1 turn off the mausoleum, isn't it? Oh, Oh, this is going to be squeaky close. There's the Tomb of Mausoleum of Heraclea Carnassus. Look at that. 223. 223 with 1 turn left. You are welcome. I'm pretty proud of myself for doing that. I've got 1,444. I've just had a city-state stolen from me. Was it Venice? I believe it was Venice, wasn't it? Oh, look, there's suddenly 2. Oh dear, right, I do want them back because they give me a lot of gold across trade routes. And what else am I going to... I mean, can I steal anyone else? It's all about going on the offensive, really. If I can steal them, I haven't got to worry about having them stolen. In fact, actually, Hunza, this will be a big swing because that'll actually take them out of war. Oh, is that going to make a big difference? 811, yep. 1,520 culture. Yeah, this is making a bit of a difference now, isn't it? And let's not forget as well, I still have my regular trade routes. So that's another 18 gold. But when it gets the 3rd envoy, obviously it pushes it up, and 891 gold per turn now. Oh yeah, just wait until I get to the master plan. This is when it gets really, really fun. Dark Ages for Persia, Macedonia, and the Cree. Oh, the Cree. Oh, that's quite funny. Right, but not Mohenjo-Daro. That's one I do need to pick up. That would be an amazing liberation for me. I still haven't given up on a late game, like, combined arms war here. Still possible. Oh, the city I was plundering has rebelled and now has inventory. I'm going to just retreat. So we've got a lot of points here, so I'm going to have to vote for myself primarily. World's Fair, yes, I'm getting a lot of points. I want that. It was -5 for Japan last time it went round, and people normally vote for city centre. So if I vote for myself on this as much as I can, that's 12 votes. Then I can do a few votes on each of these. Don't think I'll have to put much into World's Fair, but I will anyway. And then we'll go for Japan. Maybe if I take 1 vote off this, I can stick a load of votes on these ones. Right, see if that works. Oh, that looks reassuringly successful. City centre, yep. Japan, yep. Me, yep. So that should be a whole total of 5. 5 points for me. So yeah, diplomatic points, 5 for me. I'm at 10. That was very effective. Oh, and Kaguna now wants a trade route. 12 turns. So look, you can see the legs are being built on my one, and the legs are kind of being built on the other one as well. Gulp. All right, we may have to pull in the big guns here and put on skyscrapers. I didn't want to because it feels like a bit of a waste, but I'll do it for now. Did you see that? Look, in 1 turn, the whole body has appeared and the hand. I mean, come on. Literally, that was 1 turn and I was ahead of it, and suddenly it's boosted way past. Either they had a great general, a great engineer, or that's just rubbish. Oh, for goodness sake. Never mind. It's okay. It's just a bit annoying. Doesn't matter. We'll just do it the hard way, I guess. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson and Salty Tech for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who's joining the community and making this place a fantastic space to be. Thank you guys, you keep me going.